Lily and her younger brother, Oliver, lived in the charming village of Eldenwood, nestled at the edge of a vast, mysterious forest. The forest was unlike any other. It was filled with ancient trees, sparkling streams, and whispers of magic that had been passed down through generations. The villagers often spoke of strange creatures and enchanted places hidden deep within the forest, but few dared to venture far from the familiar paths. Lily, a spirited 12-year-old with a love for adventure, was fascinated by the stories of the enchanted forest. Oliver, who was 8, shared her curiosity and admired his sister's bravery. The siblings spent countless hours exploring the outskirts of the forest, dreaming of the day they would uncover its secrets. One crisp autumn morning, as the leaves turned brilliant shades of red and gold, Lily and Oliver set out on a new adventure. Armed with a map their grandfather had given them, which was said to reveal hidden paths, they were determined to discover something extraordinary. "Are you sure we should go deeper into the forest?" Oliver asked, his eyes wide with excitement and a hint of nervousness. "Absolutely," Lily replied with a confident smile. "Grandpa's map will guide us. Besides, think of all the amazing things we could find." They followed the map through familiar trails until they reached an old, twisted oak tree that marked the edge of the known paths. Lily studied the map carefully and pointed to a narrow trail that disappeared into the dense foliage. "This is it," she said, her voice filled with anticipation. "The hidden path." They stepped off the beaten path and ventured into the heart of the forest. The air grew cooler, and the sounds of the village faded away, replaced by the rustling of leaves and the distant chirping of birds. The forest felt alive, as if it were watching them. After walking for what seemed like hours, they came upon a clearing bathed in dappled sunlight. In the center stood a stone archway covered in ivy, with strange runes carved into its surface. "What do you think it is?" Oliver asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Lily examined the archway, her fingers tracing the runes. "I think it's a gateway. Grandpa said the forest is full of magical places. Maybe this is one of them." As they stood before the archway, the runes began to glow with a soft, golden light. A gentle breeze swept through the clearing, and they felt a tingling sensation in the air. "Should we go through?" Oliver asked, clutching Lily's hand. Lily took a deep breath and nodded. "Yes. Let's see where it leads." Hand in hand, they stepped through the archway. The world around them shimmered and shifted, and they found themselves in a completely different place. The trees were taller and more majestic, their leaves sparkling like jewels. Flowers of every color imaginable carpeted the forest floor, and a crystal-clear stream wound its way through the landscape. "This is incredible," Lily said, her eyes wide with wonder. "It's like a fairy tale." As they explored further, they came across a group of creatures unlike any they had ever seen. Tiny, winged beings with delicate features and shimmering wings flitted about, tending to the flowers and plants. "Fairies!" Oliver exclaimed, his face lighting up with delight. One of the fairies noticed them and flew over, hovering in front of them with a curious expression. "Hello, travelers," she said in a melodious voice. "Welcome to the Enchanted Forest. I am Alara, guardian of this realm." Lily and Oliver exchanged amazed glances. "Hi, I'm Lily, and this is my brother, Oliver. We found a map that led us here." Elara smiled. "The forest has chosen to reveal its secrets to you. There is much to see and learn here, but you must be careful. The magic of this place is powerful, and not all creatures are friendly." Lily nodded, determined to make the most of their adventure. "We understand. Thank you for welcoming us." Elara guided them through the forest, showing them wonders they had never imagined. They saw trees that whispered secrets, flowers that sang in the breeze, and animals that could change shape at will. They learned about the harmony that existed in the enchanted forest, where every living thing had a role to play. As the day turned to evening, Elara led them to a hidden grove where a magnificent tree stood at the center. Its branches stretched high into the sky, and its leaves glowed with a soft, golden light. "This is the heart tree," Elara explained. "It is the source of the forest's magic. As long as it thrives, so does the enchanted forest." Lily and Oliver gazed at the heart tree in awe. They could feel the warmth and vitality emanating from it, filling them with a sense of peace and wonder. "Can we come back and visit?" Oliver asked, his eyes shining with hope. Elara nodded. "The forest will always welcome you. But remember, the path is not always easy to find. Trust in the magic, and it will guide you." As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Elara led them back to the stone archway. With a final farewell, the siblings stepped through and found themselves back in the familiar clearing. "That was amazing," Oliver said, his voice filled with awe. "I can't believe we met real fairies and saw the heart tree." Lily smiled, her heart full of excitement and gratitude. "I know. It was the adventure of a lifetime. And there's still so much more to discover." They made their way back to the village, their minds buzzing with the wonders they had seen. They decided to keep the enchanted forest a secret, a special place just for them. Every chance they got, they returned to the hidden path, each time discovering new marvels and deepening their bond with the magical realm. The villagers continued to tell stories of the enchanted forest, never knowing that the greatest adventures were happening right under their noses. Lily and Oliver became known as the keepers of the forest's secrets, their spirits forever intertwined with the magic of the heart tree. Years later, as they grew older, Lily and Oliver shared their stories with their children, passing down the legacy of the enchanted forest. The forest remained a place of wonder and mystery, a testament to the power of imagination and the magic that exists in the world around us. And so, the legend of the enchanted forest lived on, a reminder that sometimes, the greatest adventures are just a step off the beaten path, waiting to be discovered by those who dare to dream. One autumn afternoon, years after their first adventure, Lily and Oliver decided to revisit the heart tree. Now in their late teens, they had grown stronger and wiser, but their love for the enchanted forest remained unchanged. As they approached the stone archway, they noticed something different. The runes on the archway were glowing brighter than ever before, and the air was filled with a sense of anticipation. "Do you think something's changed?" Oliver asked, a mixture of excitement and curiosity in his voice. Lily nodded, feeling the same sense of anticipation. Let's find out. They stepped through the archway and found themselves back in the enchanted forest. The vibrant colors and magical atmosphere welcomed them like an old friend. Elara appeared, her wings shimmering in the sunlight. "Welcome back, Lily and Oliver," she greeted them with a warm smile. "The forest has been waiting for you." "Why are the runes glowing so brightly?" Lily asked, intrigued. Elara's expression grew serious. "The heart tree is in danger. A dark force has entered the forest, threatening the balance of magic. We need your help to protect it." Lily and Oliver exchanged determined looks. "We'll do whatever it takes," Oliver said resolutely. Elara led them to the heart tree, where they saw the once glowing leaves now dim and wilting. A shadowy figure lurked at the edge of the grove, its presence emanating a sense of malice. "That is the dark sorcerer," Elara explained. "He seeks to drain the magic from the heart tree and use it for his own purposes. We must stop him." Lily felt a surge of determination. "How can we fight him?" Elara handed them each a small, crystal amulet. "These amulets are infused with the magic of the forest. They will protect you and amplify your own inner strength. Use them wisely." With the amulets in hand, Lily and Oliver approached the dark sorcerer. He turned to face them, his eyes glowing with an eerie light. "Leave this place," the sorcerer hissed. "The magic of the heart tree will be mine." "Not if we can help it," Lily replied boldly. The sorcerer raised his hands, and dark tendrils of magic shot toward them. Lily and Oliver activated their amulets, creating a protective barrier that deflected the attack. "We have to work together," Oliver said, focusing his energy on the amulet. Lily nodded, channeling her strength into the amulet as well. The combined power of their amulets created a beam of light that pushed back the sorcerer's dark magic. The sorcerer snarled, trying to resist, but the light grew stronger, enveloping him in its brilliance. With a final cry, the sorcerer was consumed by the light, leaving nothing but a wisp of smoke. As the darkness dissipated, the heart tree's leaves began to glow once more, vibrant and full of life. The grove was filled with a sense of peace and renewal. Elara approached them, her eyes filled with gratitude. "You have saved the heart tree and the enchanted forest. The magic is restored, thanks to your courage and strength." Lily and Oliver felt a deep sense of accomplishment. "We couldn't have done it without your guidance," Lily said, smiling at Elara. "The forest will always be here for you," Elara replied. "You are its protectors, and its magic flows within you." As they returned to their village, Lily and Oliver knew that their bond with the enchanted forest was stronger than ever. They had faced darkness and emerged victorious, their spirits intertwined with the magic of the heart tree. The legend of the enchanted forest continued to inspire generations, a testament to the power of courage, unity, and the enduring magic of the world around us. And as long as there were dreamers and adventurers like Lily and Oliver, the magic of the enchanted forest would never fade.